morning, everyone. Thanks for coming back to deediets. We really are getting close to Christmas, aren't we? Are you new to my channel? Give me a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and ring the notification bell. You never know when I'm going to put out a video. Typically, Mondays and Wednesdays. I'm a little melancholy right now, my friends, just a little melancholy. I just came from the post office, and I wanted to show something. I'm still here at the post office. And I want to show you something. And this is going to make me cry. Buddy. 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 Do you know how happy that makes me? Do you? Let me see if I could show you something else, what I'm sitting right in front of. We had that big, tremendous snowstorm. You're seeing this video on Wednesday, but it's actually 2 days after that snowstorm. Let me just show you what's facing me right this second. There you go, my friends. That is what's facing me in the street from the plows that plowed in the whole entire parking lot except 7 places to park your car at the post office. So, we did get a lot of snow. I said that to a couple of my friends that are on here on YouTube and on Facebook. And I said, oh no, we got a ton of snow. Yes, we did. Well, you know, I live in the mountains. Yes, I do. And my Dorothy, this is my Dorothy. If you're not familiar with Dorothy, look at me. I'm like a snail. I hate this stuff. Dorothy is my 2006 PT Cruiser that I have had forever. I know, do the math. It's old. It's old. She's 14 years old. She works. So I'm not going to get another car. Not in these times. So before I got out of the car, I don't know if you know that song by John Lennon, and it's So This Is Christmas. It got me so melancholy listening to it because this Christmas is so different than it was last year. I mean, and we all know it. Okay, where are you going with your big truck? People, I'll tell you what, they make you nervous. They make you nervous. There's big piles of snow all over the place. Anyway, I thought to myself, you know, when I look back on this year, so much has changed. I mean, so much has changed. This virus, which came out of the blue for all of us, I know that. But what I also saw is, and I'm tearing up because I'm a big old softie, I hate to tell you. I might come off a little strong sometimes, but like I'm a big softie. What I noticed this year was that our American brothers and sisters, no matter what race, no matter what religion, no matter what, we came together, just like we did in 9/11. We came together to help each other, to make sure our masks were on, to help feed our fellow man. Things are getting tougher out there now, and they are. God, I knew this would happen. I just knew. I just knew it would happen when I would get like a little bit of a softie. It happens, guys. And the things that we're thankful for also. The beautiful people I have met over the years on Facebook, on YouTube. You have no idea. Even though I wish, and I did say this to a few people, I just spit. I said this to a few people. I wish I could send everybody a Christmas card, but I can't do that. The postage alone would just cost me an absolute fortune. But my way of trying to give back is absolutely through Buddy's videos. Oh, God. And the people that love him, and the people that embrace him and embrace me, which I think is so nice. It's just been a really tough year for all of us. Some of us have lost family and friends. Some of us are not going to be with our family and friends this year. Some of us are praying that the new year brings us a lot more. Because a lot of people are in a world of trouble right now. A world of trouble. More people losing their homes, apartments, can't feed their kids. Prep. Which is never easy. Which is the hardest thing in the world. This year, Toys for Tots. Look at me. I'm sorry. I'm crying as I'm driving. I mean, it's ridiculous. I normally don't do this, guys, but it's just like an overwhelming feeling. And this year I heard that, you know, the Marines collecting Toys for Tots is really, really down. And they're begging people to bring some toys to those bins. I hope people hear this and they do it, even if it's the last minute Christmas shopping. See, this is what happens. Oh, it's really the Pisces in me, because I'm just a big sentimental sap. But I have spoken to so many beautiful women this year, last year. Women that I have never met in person, and want you to know that you're in my heart. You're in my heart. People are going through a lot of stuff right now, whether it's illnesses, deaths, big old bumps in the road that they can't seem to get out of. And they're stuck. And then there are some people that are, oh my God, friggin' hilarious, covering up pain of their own. So it's been an amazing year. It really has been. And when I went to that post office, that feeling of just complete emotions came over me. Because I said to myself, there's still humanity in the world. You know, Buddy may not be a big thing. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I still do have a channel on YouTube called Buddy the Talking Bichon, which takes up a lot of Buddy and I's time. Because this time of year is a much more harder year. Because we had a lot more children reaching out and parents for messages from Buddy. It's a lot to keep up on, but I never really miss. Why am I so emotional? Oh, this is ridiculous. I'm driving and I'm crying at the same time. It's ridiculous. So I have to go home and my husband sees me like, what the heck happened? That's another thing. Before I left the house, he forgot to call his hours. You know, let me just make us all laugh again, because I said to him, Doug, did you get a paycheck this week? You know, I watch these beauty channels. I do. Rissa, Michelle, Barbara, so many more. And look at me messing up my makeup because I want these girls to be proud of me that I'm like learning how I go along. That's okay. But anyway, he forgot to call his hours in for his paycheck, so they ain't no paycheck this week. We'll have to wait to get it. That's all right. I'm not worried about that. God bless. I don't have to worry about that. But it'll get here. It's just the way everything is rolling out this year. And I'm sure a lot of you are going through things of your own. Not being able to spend time with friends or family for this holiday season. And I know that's hard. My sister's still battling with what's going on with her. And my brother ended up with the COVID-19 also. And it's just so much on my head. No different than all of you, I'm sure. But just a lot of stuff. And now I want to see if I can get over to a grocery store And I would like to make for Christmas. I saw Plant-Based Dad's do it. If you've never been over to Plant-Based Dad's channel, I'll try to link it in my description box below. Where are you going? Got it, but good. Please stay on your end. Oof, I tell you, the people are like crazy. And they did a stuffed shells. And I love stuffed shells. I do. But they did it with tofu, just so that you know. And it looks so good that I'm going to put that in my their video, Joey's video. Hi, Joey. I'm going to put that in my description box below because I'm going to try to make that for Christmas dinner. So I want to, because it's a hell of a lot different than last Christmas's dinner. I can tell you that right now. Oh yeah, hell of a lot different. But a lot has changed. I've changed. You know, this channel, just because it's called deediets, you know, guys, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I don't care what you weigh. I don't care what I weigh. It's just health reasons. The only reason, just health. And I put my finger on this thing, just it doesn't move around. Mine's just about health. It's not about anything else. It's not about looking fabulous or anything like that. I could care less. I shock myself when I look at pictures from last year to this year, though. I do. I share them on my Instagram page because I'm like always shocked. Completely shocked. I go, really? But, I'm sorry. I'm not eyeballing you right this second because there is so much this. You know, people with the big trucks, they think that they can just do anything. And I'm not talking about like my husband's tractor trailer truck. I'm talking about people with just trucks, you know. It's like, oh, I can get through this. It's like, no, you know what? Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Oh, God. Going into the grocery store now. Well, I'm almost there. Okay, it's like it's one lane. Usually it's two. It's one lane. So, oh, good. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, that I got the light. Thank you. Oh, God. Now my husband's looking for the snow blower. I've been looking. Nobody's got the one he wants. Nobody. So we're going to have to compromise somewhere. Absolutely. Oh, my gracious me. Look at this place. Look at, oh, God, the grocery store. Oh. Lots of ridges in the street, you know, with the big snow mounds. Oh, wow. I'm trying to get through it. I got my traction control on. Yeah, Dorothy's got traction control. Anyway. I'm going to go into the grocery store, get the few items that I need, if they even have them here, because I need to get organic tofu, which is going to be interesting if I can find it in this grocery store. Oh my God, there's so much snow all over. But I'll be back. We'll talk a little bit more, and then I'm going to wrap this up. Well, it is colder than a witch's you know what out here. Oh, look at my nose. It's ice cold. Ice cold. It's so cold. Anyway, when I was shopping, I was still tearing in the store. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. All my emotions caught up with me. They did. So I know a lot of you are thinking, what does a plant-based person eat? Well, here we go. I did find the tofu, so I was very happy about that. I bought four big ones of oatmeal. Yeah, I did. 4 big ones of oatmeal. You know me, I make that granola every single day. What else did I got? I got cans and cans of mushrooms. And I got lasagna. They didn't have the big shells. So I figured, you know what I'll do? I'll make a rotatilli, you know, I'll roll up the lasagna noodles and I'll do it that way and I'll stuff them. So I'll do that. Yeah, I don't care. I bought, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 bags of the 15B soup. Yes, I did. You know me and the 15 bean. We're best friends. We really are best friends. And what else did I get? Oh, I bought a sugar-free brownie mix because I'm going to my girlfriend's on Saturday. You know, you heard about Virginia. I've told you about Virginia. She's my best friend. She's been through so much. She has been through so much. Medically, she has run the gamut. So I'm going to make sugar-free brownies to bring. So I found a Duncan Hines sugar-free brownie mix. Now, if I have a moment, I'm going to film this because I have no idea how it's going to come out because I'm not going to make it with oil and I'm not making it with eggs. I know. But I'm going to make it with pumpkin. Yeah, I am. So I'm going to try to make those. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And I'm looking because, guys, I am telling you, there are mounds and mounds of snow piles all over the place. A guy hit me almost on going down the road before I even put this camera on. He didn't see where he was going. He almost slammed in the back of your girlfriend. Yes, he did. Oh, my. Get tort insurance. I know I have tort insurance on my car. Not that Dorothy is worth any, she isn't, but I'm worth something. So full tort. You know, if that person doesn't have good insurance or no insurance at all, my insurance company will pick it up. Although it's not cheap. It's not cheap. Anyway, you could see that I was still like crying in the store. Not crying, you know, in the store, but just they just kept tearing up. Ugh. I don't know, it's me. It's me. It's me. It's getting closer to the holidays. Getting closer. 7 years ago, my father died. I was very close to my father. Very close to my father. And the last Christmas we spent in my house was with my father. Yeah. You know, and I remember saying, see, this is it. The waterworks again. I remember saying to my mother, this is going to be the last Christmas Daddy spends in my house. This will be it. And all the kids were there, and the whole entire family was there. And then Dad had to go into a nursing home because he had Alzheimer's really bad. And, you know, you do what you have to do, right? Not that he was left for a moment, because he wasn't. I can't even imagine the people right now. I'm all over the map today, guys. I'm sorry. I can't even imagine the people that are in nursing homes right now. And those poor souls have no one coming in and visiting them. You know, it's it's cold now. You can't stand by a window and visit. You just can't. And some of these places have floors, so you just can't go. And what are you going to do? Stand on scaffolding to say hello to your loved one? This is a hard time of year for a lot of people. A lot of people. I don't know what I would have done if my father was in the nursing home. Nowadays, through this, I would have found myself a job just to work in there, just to make sure my father would be all right. I would have taken a job. I don't care what it would have been, just so that I could see what's going on in there with my father. Because believe me, my friends, I saw a lot of stuff that goes on in those nursing homes. And that midnight shift, well, I hate to tell you all, if you work a midnight shift, you might be the nicest person in the world. But that midnight shift gets away with murder. Yeah, it does. Not everybody, but some take advantage of that. Oh, God. I'm crying like an idiot. I'm so... I don't know. Anyway, so I went and got my tofu, which I was like, thank you, they had it. I hope this turns out okay. His look delicious. So with the video I'm going to leave is his lasagna video. Just in case I decided to turn it into a lasagna versus a roll-up thing. Which might be possible that I will do that. I might just do it that way, because I think it's going to be a lot easier. Oh my God, the snow, it's just all over the place. But Dorothy made it. Yes, she did. My Dorothy, she's beautiful. She is. She's beautiful. And you know what? They don't make her anymore. They don't make her anymore. Well, friends, thank you for listening to me blabber on, cry, get emotional, because it's not easy for everybody. The holidays are not easy for everybody. And I am so grateful to all the people out there who have loved Buddy. This is where I get myself so friggin' emotional. Who loved Buddy. And whether you sent him a card or a gift, or you haven't, or you left a comment, that means more to me than you could ever possibly imagine. You can't even imagine what that means to me. It's 4 years of my life. And it just means so much. It does. It means so much to me, guys. Anyways, have yourself a very nice day, because I'm flooding up again. And I promise myself not going to flood again. Because it don't make sense. And as I go by this, hold on a moment. My father would say to me, Denise, they're dying to get in there. I love you, Dad, and I miss you. Ooh. So, until I see you again, my friends, be kind to one another. The heart is all that matters. Please, if you know somebody that's going through a hard time and they're struggling a little bit, drop them a line, pick up a phone. Let them know that you love them. And until I see you again, and I will, Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful day. Thanks for listening. I appreciate it. I'm trying to crawl through this snow. Bye-bye, everybody. There goes the car. She's slipping all over the place. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye.